Hey, this is Lucas, from the Numberverse. Here's a fun little puzzle. ABCD multiplied by 4 is equal to DCBA. Each letter is a different digit from 0 to 9 and you have to solve for the value of each letter. Pause the video, if you'd like to give this problem a try, and when you're ready keep watching to learn how to solve this problem. So where do we begin? Let's start out by solving for the letter A. Notice that 3000 times 4 is equal to 12,000. Which is a 5-digit number, but we need the result to be a 4-digit number, so it's not possible for A to be a value that's 3 or larger. The result would be too big, so we need A to be less than 3, which means A is equal to 0, 1 or 2. Then we have D times 4 is equal to A, so we have a number times 4 is equal to A, which means that A is an even number, so we know that A is equal to 0 or 2, so now let's eliminate the possibility of 0. We'll look at the times table for 4, so we need the last digit to be equal to 0. So D is equal to 0, but we've already used 0, so we could have 20 where the last digit is 0, and that would mean D is equal to 5. So if A were 0, D would be 5, but then what's the largest number we could have if the leading digit is 0? It would be 985 multiplied by 4, and that results in 3940. So it doesn't get up to 5,000, so we know A equals 0, D equals 5 cannot be a possibility. So we eliminate it, and that means A must be equal to 2. Now from here, if A is equal to 2, we'll go ahead and pull up our times table again, and we need the units digit to be equal to 2, so one possibility is 12, and then we would have D is equal to 3, the other possibility is 32, and then we would have D is equal to 8, so D is either 3 or 8 now. 2000 times 4 is equal to 8000, so we know that D cannot be equal to 3, that'll be too small, so we must have D is equal to 8, so A is equal to 2 and D is equal to 8. We can now transform the problem into an algebraic expression. ABCD is the same as A times 1000 plus B times 100 plus C times 10 plus D. We want to multiply this by 4, and the result will be D times 1000 plus C times 100 plus B times 10 plus A. We'll now go ahead and work through. We know that A is equal to 2 and D is equal to 8, so we substitute in. We then simplify this, and then we can cancel out and group like terms, so let's simplify this. We have 8000 on both sides. Then we have 30 minus 2, so that'll be equal to 30. Then we bring over 400b minus 10b and already c minus 100c, so we get 390b minus 60c plus 30 is equal to 0. We divide both sides of the equation by 30. We get 13b minus 2c plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we might as well solve for b, so we get b is equal to 2c minus 1 all over 13, so we know that 2c minus 1 has to be divisible by 13. So we only need to work through a few possibilities. So if 2c minus 1 is equal to 0, we could have 2c minus 1 is equal to 13, 2c minus 1 is equal to 26. Let's work out some values for c, so in the first case c would be equal to 0.5, we can't have that. Second case c is equal to 7, that could be a possibility in. The next case we have c is equal to 13.5, and any further multiple will be larger. So that'll be larger than a single digit, we can't have that, therefore we have c is equal to 7. Which means substituting in we get that b is equal to 1. So we figured it out. A is equal to 2, D is equal to 8, C is equal to 7, and B is equal to 1. We'll just go ahead and substitute this into our original puzzle, and we do in fact verify this is a solution. 2178 times 4 is equal to 8712. And that's the answer. Thanks for watching, see you in the next episode of the Numberverse. By the meantime you subscribe to our channel and do like and share, thank you.